How tough is it to buy a home? What does it take? What are the steps of purchasing a home? I get this question all the time from first time home buyers, and I bet it's easier than you think. Number one, contact a real estate agent like me, and they'll be able to get you on the right track and keep you on the right track throughout the transaction. Why do you need to call your real estate agent and not the one on the sign? Because the real estate agent on the sign, 9 times out of 10, it just works for that seller. They have that seller's best interest in mind and not yours. So you're going to want somebody who's in your corner to write the contract and who's able to help you get through the process. Number two, we're going to contact a lender. Usually this can be a form that is filled out online. It's simple usually, and sometimes there's a couple questions they have and some documents they need from you, but that lender is going to be able to tell you what your monthly cost is going to be for that loan in certain price ranges. So you can decide what price range you want to be at based on your monthly payment as well. And they're going to provide an essential document called a pre-approval letter. So that's going to allow me to get the offer into the seller's hand and not just the agent. So on my side, a lot of times it's noted that, hey, offer must be accompanied by a pre-approval letter or proof of funds letter if you're paying cash. So we've got to provide them with proof to show that we had the money to buy this house. So from that point, we're going to look at some homes in person. After you're pre-approved, we know your budget, then we go and see some homes that you've been looking at. I'll send you some homes. And when you're getting a loan, conventional FHA or VA, you've got to keep in mind that it does have to be in good condition to the point that it can be insurable. So if it's a fixer-upper, 9 times out of 10, it's not really insurable, and you can't get to the closing table, or extensive repairs are needed, and a lot of negotiation goes into that. So the closer to turnkey it can be, the better in most cases for the transaction. So we're looking at homes, we're seeing them. You find your dream home. I write up the offer. I have that pre-approval letter. We get that sent in, and our offer is hopefully accepted. When our offer gets accepted, we typically have around 30 days, or if you need more time, we can make it a little bit longer. But closing typically takes about 30 days. So in that time frame, it's accepted. The 30-day marker starts. 30 days we close. I go ahead and I start calling different inspection companies. We get the inspector to come out there. He does all kinds of inspections, and that's paid for by the buyer. Then we get those reports back. We're looking things over, and you can see what the condition of the house is. I make a video, or we have a chat about that report, what's essential, what's not. If it's as is, you really can't ask for repairs. If it is a standard contract, sometimes it's written in the contract that, hey, we're allowed to spend the seller's willing to spend X amount of money on repairs. Then we keep going through the transaction. Things either get fixed or they don't, but now we get insurance on the house, so the house is insured. They like the clear inspection report that we got, even if we have to have it re-inspected to get that clear report after repairs. Then we're moving on our way to the closing table. The title company is doing a search in the background, making sure that the sellers actually can sell this home. And the day before closing, you and I, we go and check out the property. We do what's called a final walkthrough to make sure that everything is in order. And that is, you're seeing the house in the condition that you're going to be receiving it in the next day, which is closing day. Then you are officially a homeowner, and I congratulate you, and you can start modifying the house and making it your own. So from beginning to end, you contact me, we talk to a lender, you find out what your monthly payment's going to be, you're going to get that pre-approval letter, we go and see homes in person, start touring, the fun stuff. Then I write up an offer for you. You let me know what your terms are. Then we get under contract. 30-day marker starts. I order inspections. We have the inspector go out. I go over the report with you. We get it insured. We continue on through the process. Title search is doing their thing. And then we do a final walkthrough, and the next day we close. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. All of my contact information is located in the description, and there's lots of information. My sites, you can search for homes right now if you'd like, and just poke around on my website and have a little fun on there, see what's out there in the market. We can just cruise through real quick. Here are some homes that are available for sale on this day. Whoop, let me find myself. So here are some homes that are currently available for sale. Not everything is $1 million over here in the Emerald Coast of Florida. Here's some in Niceville. It'll populate that in just a moment, I'm sure. If you're searching over in the Fort Walton Beach area, there's some more options in the Fort Walton Beach area. Then Crestview, Freeport. Lots of new construction. There's a lot of new construction homes that are going in that are offering all kinds of credits and rate buy downs, so discounted rates for interest rates. And they're offering some amazing deals. So if you have any interest in new construction, they're offering great prices and great deals right now. And also some perks. And then there's always used homes that are very very solid and established with extra buildings and all kinds of other things. But there's a lot of different types of homes on the market, and there's so much charm and character to the homes in this area. I've always loved that about this place. But from Pensacola to Panama City and all the way north up to the Alabama line, I'm happy to help you if you're interested in purchasing a home. But feel free to contact me. Feel free to ask any questions and see my links in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Again, my name is Realtor Sonja Rankin with Realty One Group and Roll Coast, and I'm happy to help if it's your time to buy.